Hey everyone! For today's video, I'm going to be showing you all the elf locations for the 2024 Bloxburg elf hunt. Timestamps for each elf will be in the description. Quick disclaimer though, if you are now just starting the elf hunt, the rewards you receive now are probably going to be less due to you doing the elf hunt late. But don't worry, you will still get rewards for each elf. So for elf number 1, what you'll need is 2 cookies, but it'll be easier to just bring a plate of cookies with you instead. Then you're gonna drive all the way to Town Hall where Santa will be and meet up with the main elder elf. You also have to talk to the main elf first in order to start up the elf hunt. Then listen through the dialogue and the elf will just ask for a cookie. So you can just place the plate of cookies on the ground, then grab a cookie and give it to the elf. And then the elf hunt will officially begin. Then you're going to take your plate of cookies, or just one of the cookies, and go to the Christmas tree plot area. And then we will just come over here and the elf is going to be right here on this tree. Elf 1 done.
Snowflakes falling, it's that time of year. 'Tis the season spreading joy and cheer.
So for day 2, what you'll need is 1 holiday cookie. Then we're gonna drive to Bloxy Acres, aka Pizza Side, and look for the sign saying Bloxy Acres. The elf will be sitting right on top of the sign. If you don't see the elf sitting on the sign, that means you're at the wrong sign. Then we're just gonna simply give the cookie to the elf and day 2 is done.
Fire's glowing and the lights are bright.
For the 3rd elf, we are going to need the Peppermint Boba, which is located near City Hall in the blue food truck. Then we're going to grab the Peppermint Boba and head to the ice rink. The elf will be somewhere up here on one of these Christmas wreaths. Might have to turn on your interact tool to get it, but that is how you get the 3rd elf.
Children dream of gifts underneath the tree.
For elf 4, you will need a can of beans, which you can find in the view content part of the fridge, and if you don't have beans in there, then you can go to the supermarket located in town and get a can of beans. Then we're gonna head to the river, and the elf is gonna be inside the little tunnel area. Make sure to have your interact tool on so it's easier to give the elf the beans. And then elf day 4 is complete.
Smiles on their face full of pure glee. Friends and family are near.
For day 5, you will need the peppermint hot chocolate, which can be found in the view content section of the fridge or from Tom's tree lot. Then we are going to drive to Ben's Ice Cream and the elf will be right behind the building. For the 6th elf, you will need a candy cane, which you can find at Tom's tree lot. Then we're gonna go up the mountain until we reach a certain point. Then we're gonna take a right over here, and we're gonna keep going until we reach the top of the mountain opening. Then jump down to the top of it, and the elf will be right here. For the 7th elf, you will need the holiday brownie, and the elf is going to be located near the woodcutter lumber job area. The elf is going to be right by this stack of hay. For day 8, we're gonna need wrapping paper for some reason, so you'll need to go into build mode and get some wrapping paper in order to grab it. Then we're gonna take it to the peach colored stall located at the beach. And the elf is gonna just be right inside of here. For day 9, we will need string cheese. Then we're gonna head over to the market, and the elf is going to be somewhere near the bushes up in the front. Right on the side of this bush is where the elf will be. So for elf number 10, you will need a small festive present, which you can find in your backpack and unlock for 150 Bloxburg cash, or just grab one from build mode for 80 instead. Then we're gonna head over to the campsite and go to the pink tent, and the elf will be right near it. Just right under this tree. For the 11th elf, we will need the inner tube sled, which we can get in build mode for 420 Bloxburg cash, or you can just select it from your backpack for 850. But it's cheaper in build mode, so I suggest that one instead. Then we're gonna head to the beach, and the elf will be under the bridge.
Let's just come together.
For day 12, we're gonna need the minced pie, which will be located in the fridge to make. Then we're gonna go to the observatory, and the elf is gonna be located on the cliff area near the observatory. And the elf is gonna be right here, just chilling on the cliff. So we're just gonna hand it the minced pie. For the 13th elf, you will need the gingerbread latte, which you can get from your fridge's inventory or from Tom's tree lot. Then we're gonna go all the way to Bloxburg City Hall. And we're gonna just keep going straight, and the elf is gonna be right behind this plant over here. What we'll need for the 14th elf is a bag of money, which you can get from build mode or your backpack. Then we're gonna drive to the gas station, the one that's far away, not the one in town. Make sure to have your interact tool on for this so you don't accidentally lose the bag of money. Then we will just give it to the elf. For day 15, what we're gonna need is the festive fudge, which can be found in the fridge. Then we're gonna go to Riverside's tunnel opening and take a right, then keep going straight and take a left at the lights. Once you get to the second tunnel, just click the red X when the neighborhoods pop up, and then give the elf the fudge.
In every home a candle lit aglow.
For the 16th and final elf, you're gonna need the chocolate chip cookie. Then we're gonna make our way through the Riverside Tunnel, same route as the observatory. Then once we reach the end of the tunnel, the elf is gonna be outside the tunnel to our right. Then you should receive an elf hat trophy and some reward money. And that is how you complete the Bloxburg 2024 Elf Hunt. Let me know if any of you still need any help finding any of the elves, and I'll be glad to help out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, y'all!